Hello to all the good people at Crash Champions 579. It's David at Discount Forklift. I'm proud to be standing next to your brand new 6,000 pound lithium ion powered forklift made by Lift Hero. As you can see, we've got your company name on there. We've got your logo on there. We've even got your company colors going there. We're real proud of this unit, not just for appearance, but also for performance. Hopefully you guys will join in that opinion when you get this and put her to work. Before we go any further, I want to introduce you. Her name is May. She's got a name tag on both sides. May is a hard worker, but she really likes to be called by name. If you'll call her May, she'll work extra hard for you and do you a great job. You'll have it made in a shade there. Before we go any further, I do want to show you some things that I'm going to have in this grab bag here. There is a Discount Forklift Equipment Maintenance Guide. Lots of forklift items in here, tips and tidbits and such not. Fortunately, a lot of that maintenance stuff is not going to apply to you guys because you were smart enough to buy a lithium ion powered forklift that eliminates, easy for you to say, 90 to 95% of the maintenance on the forklift. Back behind this tab, here are the sign-off sheets. You got all these sign-off sheets there. If you leave those in there and shoot your photocopies out of there, I find that that way you always know where there's a clean original. Makes it easy to do that. Thanks to all the guys back here in the shop for putting together this troubleshooting guide. Tons of good stuff in here. Here's a diagram for anybody that's new that doesn't know what the pieces and parts are called. There is challenges, problems that people have had through the years and the solutions to them in there. I'm going to put that in there as well. And I've also got two books here for you. Here is the operation guide, maintenance, use and maintenance manual, and the parts manual. I'm going to put those in there. Then I do have a couple of fun things for you. Here is a hat, our favorite brand of forklift, the Lift Hero forklift hat. And I've got a shirt for you. This is the evolution of lifting. And the back. So let's go back and talk about the forklift for a minute. On Miss May, right ahead of her name tag here, you'll see a door there. That is your fueling door. There's a sticker right underneath that. It's very important that you pay attention to that. That asks you to take the keys out of the ignition before you charge it. Pull the keys out, just drop them on the floor. Drop them in the little holder there, whatever. Just pull those out. That'll solve all kinds of problems that you'll never even know about if you do that. Just pop this door open here. There is a rubber plug in there. Plug your charger right in there. That's your charging port. When you are done, if you take the rubber plug and put it right back in there, that will keep your charging port clean and easy to charge for years to come. Let's walk around the forklift here. Guys, I don't know how many times I've been around the forklifts. I'm still impressed with these tires. These are great tires. There's good tread on them. Not Granddad's forklift tire for sure, but some good tires when you get out in that rain and snow and stuff. They'll do you well. They'll also do you well when you're in the warehouse here. So I really appreciate those. Up on the mast here, you've got a service sticker. They've just serviced it on both sides of the mast there. You can see that's that there. All the zerts have got grease in them coming out of them, whatever, and along the forklift slide there so you can adjust the forks. That's all been greased there too. We are very safety oriented at Discount Forklift. We know that you are at Crash Champions as well. So we've built as many safety features into this forklift as we could. One of the things we did is we painted the forks red with the yellow tips on them. That will help you know where the tips are when you're running across that dark asphalt. You might be out at dawn, you might be out at dusk, might be in the dark spot of the warehouse, whatever you are. That'll help you keep aware where the tips are. If you know where the tips are, you know where the forks are, and you can avoid hitting anybody or anything. We want everybody to go home safe and sound at the end of every day. On the forklift itself, there are 4 things that you need to do to start the forklift. The first I just did. I put my butt in the seat. You've actually got to be in the seat. There's an operator presence system, and you got to be sitting in the forklift to operate it. Number 2 is to fasten the seat belt. 3 is the parking brake has got to be engaged, and 4th is the transmission has got to be in neutral. Let's take a minute, run across the dash here. On the left-hand side, there's a red button. That's your battery cutoff switch. There's a little sticker right above that. That is a switch you will very, very rarely ever use, if ever. It's designed to cut off the power of the battery in case you have to maintain the battery or something. The battery is totally maintenance-free. It's a sealed unit, doesn't need water, doesn't need anything, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. But if you come out in the morning and your forklift won't start up, it won't light up or whatever, check that, make sure that that's pulled up. Maybe somebody leaned on it or something. That's the only reason I pointed out to you. Also, you've got the parking brake here. You know what that is very well. You've got the transmission control here, 3 positions. Up for forward, middle for neutral, down for reverse. On the right side of the steering wheel, you've got the work lights and the blinkers. Here you've got your 3 forklift levers. You got your up, down, you got your tilt, you got your side shift, pretty typical. Over your head, you've got a translucent roof here. That'll give you a little protection from that weather. You've got a rear view mirror here. Feel free to get that adjusted in a position that's best for you to see what's going on behind you. And up on the mast here, you've got a 6,000 pound capacity reminder. There's enough fools on the internet, guys, that are doing forklift fails that we don't need any discount forklift employees or any Crash Champions employees to add to that. So please don't overload the forklift. Let's be safe, let's be sound. We want to go home at the end of the day. Okay, on the back of the forklift, there is a flashing amber light. There's also a blue light that will shine down on the ground. There's one more thing that's involved in the awareness package that we've got, and that is there is an alarm. When you turn on the forklift, there's an alarm that sounds that stays on all the time as long as the forklift is on. That's all part of this situational awareness, so everybody knows where the forklift is and that it's operating. There is no starter in this forklift since there's no engine. When you turn it on, the alarm will come on, those lights come on, that alarm will stay on the whole time. Okay? It takes about 10 or 15 seconds for this to go through its electronic checks. Once it does that, you're good to go. First thing that I want to do is I want to do a brake check here. Okay, good brakes. I don't know if you noticed or not, I've got this grab bar back here for you. That's a great way of keeping your stability and having something to hang on to there when you're backing up. There is also a red button on there. There's your horn. You got it on the center of the steering wheel there. You can do it whatever way. Make people aware that you're there. They'll stay out of your way, you stay out of their way. That's a match made in heaven. Let me do a little demonstration of this forklift here. She's very agile, powerful but agile. Sure that she'll do everything that you need her to do in the confined space that you guys operate in. Okay, here's your work lights. Here's your blinkers. Let's run that mast up. Take the forks all the way up. Bring them back down. Put some tilt on them all the way forward. Bring it all the way back. Put it back to normal. There's your side shift. Excellent. Okay guys, there's the forklift. I hope that it becomes a very valuable tool in your tool chest. We want to take a load off your backs, make it easier for you to do your job, make you a ton of money. We appreciate you doing business with us so we can support businesses like yours. And here's your serial number. Thanks, guys.